Well, hello there. Today I'm going to make some baked spaghetti, but not really spaghetti because I'm not using spaghetti noodles. Whenever I bake, I don't like using spaghetti noodles. So I'm using some little egg noodles because they're my favorite. And when you're baking and you're putting them in a pot, you got to cover cheese on top and stuff. I think them long spaghetti noodles, they're just not very meant for that, and they don't do good like that. So I'm boiling the noodles before I put them in the oven, and I'll show you the whole process I do here. I've had these boiling for a couple minutes now, not too long. You gotta put a pinch of salt and a little bit of butter in there to keep them from sticking together and add a little bit of flavor. Not too much, though. Stir it up good. That salt and the butter will both keep the noodles from sticking to the bottom of the pot and from clumping up together. And you always keep stirring. If you let the water boil too much, it might boil up over top. But a good little life hack for that, if you have a wooden spoon, it'll never boil up over. It might boil bubbles all the way up to the very top, but it ain't going to come out over the top. That wooden spoon stops it. You can have it down in like that, or laying it across the top like that. Both ways work. Just got to use a jar of traditional pasta sauce from Walmart. And maybe more. I gotta see how much sauce this makes, if it fills it up. If not, I got another can I'm gonna put in. The noodles are about done. They're soft, so I'm gonna drain the water out here and let them cool back off, because it'll probably be an hour yet before I put it in the oven. I'm just pre-cooking the noodles a little bit. Got 3 jalapeno peppers here. I'm gonna cut up and take the seeds out, make into poppers. Trying a new thing there, setting the camera up at the side to see if that works. See, I don't know if you've seen that too good, how I cut the tip off and just went around the inside there and scooped it all out. Now just gotta get all the seeds out, because the seeds are what makes it hot. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to leave a couple in there and give a little bit of flavor. So this one a little bit more down, because when you cut it off at the right spot, you can see there, it gives you the perfect little place to cut around. Get it out and you have a little seed spout like that. Them seeds are kind of brown on that one. And let's get all the seeds out. Now with all the seeds out of it, it's not really any spicier than a regular bell pepper, in my opinion. I mean, that takes a little bit of the fun out of it. I like spicy food, so I might put some Texas Pete inside these poppers. The ones that we made last night, the rattlesnake bite ones, they didn't have much heat to them. I wish they had a little bit more bite to them than they did. Ooh, I cut right through the side there on that one. See, this one's not as straight as the other ones. Woo! This one had a bunch of seeds in it. For being the smallest one, it had the most seeds. There you go. Three seed stalks. Flip over the hamburger and have it defrosting. Turn the noodles off. I'm going to let the water out here soon so they don't get too big. I don't like real noodles that are... I like them... If they're too soft, they're not good. Just drain the water out. Put them back in the pot. Just keep them there for a while. The hamburger's defrosted. Got to put it in the frying pan and start browning it a little bit. Not too much because I'm going to bake it for a while. Just brown it a little bit. So I don't want to get it all the way done. I just want to brown it just a little bit because I'm going to bake it for a while. So just start it. That way it's not raw after if I don't bake it long enough. Get all the little hunks of meat off. And get them all spread out there. Till it looks just about like this. Maybe a little bit more. Add in some Montreal steak seasoning. So I love that. Put it on everything. Stir it up some more. It's really hard to stir with my left hand. Gonna put some gourmet burger seasoning in it too, because it got all the good stuff in it. Sea salt, onions, spices, sugar, garlic, brown sugar, red and green bell pepper, rice concentrate, tomato powder, paprika, natural smoke flavor. A lot of good stuff. And you wouldn't believe how good that smells just after putting this in it. This is really becoming one of my favorite seasonings. It has a whole lot of good stuff in it. So that's about where I want it. You can see a little bit of pink in yet. And that'll be alright because it'll finish off cooking in the oven. Got the noodles there all ready to be put in. Gonna use this big blue glass oven dish to put it in. So first off, see if this pot's too hot yet. Dunk the noodles in here. See, them noodles didn't really want to come out. They're pretty stuck in there, so I gotta use a spoon. Put them into the new one. So there you go. I'm gonna put the meat in and stir it all up and put the sauce in on top of all of it. I'm willing. Hot dog. Hot dog. Strawberry? Strawberry. Good stuff. So get the meat in there next. Scrape the rest of that out with a spoon. Mix it all together. Let's see if we can get this all mixed together now. You're gonna need 2 hands to do that. It smells really good already. If I didn't want to make spaghetti with it, I could make beef and noodles. That's exactly what it smells like. Really good. I'm gonna put sauce in. And here's the secret to getting all the sauce out. Put some water in there. the lid back on, shake it up really good. Whew, I did it one-handed. And 500 push-ups a day are really doing good. And stir this all together, see if I need more sauce or not. Oh, I think I need a little bit more sauce. I'm gonna go get another jar. Well, that cleaned out that really good. I filled it probably about right up to the tomato leaf there with water. Shook it up really good, got it all out. Whew, that looks good and smells good. Probably be just needing warmed up a little bit more and it'd be ready. Add some more sauce into it. For this one, I'm using Hunt's Italian sausage. Good, very good pasta. Always has more than one kind of meat. Sausage and hamburger is always the best, but you can add whatever kind. Veal is always very good too to put in. There you go. That's looking a whole lot better now, a lot more saucy. Well, now I'm going to get a little bit controversial with you. I'm going to put some carrots in it. And some relish. You know why? Bolognese. Rigatoni bolognese is one of my favorite pastas. And that's bolognese is a pasta sauce that has carrots and pickles and stuff like that in it. And it's really good, very good. Guarantee you'll like it if you try it. Hear me out. So I'm gonna put 2 small cups of carrots in and stir it up real good. Gonna put some relish in too, but not too much relish. Just enough to add some flavor to it. Too much will take away from it. But that'd be good. Now stir it up really good. I know, stir it up really good. And this will be the best pasta you have ever eaten. I promise you that. Then level it out as best you can. Because we're going to put a topping on this. I'm not done with it yet. This is a celebration pasta. For me getting down to 189 pounds. It's going to put me pretty back over 189 pounds. I'm going to try to eat very, very little of it. I'm going to try. But it's okay if I eat. It's okay if I go back over it for a day or two. It's time for the cheese. Just put some Parmesan over the whole thing. Make it look like it snowed. So much, yeah, have the day off of school. So much that your boss called and said you don't got to come into work unless you have a big Jeep 4-wheel drive. So it looks about like that. But, wait, there's more. We have about half a bag of extra sharp cheddar. Let's put that right over top of the whole thing. And spread it out. But wait, there is more. For the very top layer, am I going to put biscuits or Nardone Brothers pizza? Which will it be? Well, you'll just have to wait and see, won't you? And it is the pizza. The Nardone Brothers pizza that they sell only in Pennsylvania. And it is one of my favorite pizzas, and I'm putting it on the top. And there you go. I made it so it fits perfectly over the top of the bowl there. So it will have that perfect little crunch over on top. So then get some aluminum foil and cover the top with aluminum foil. And just preheat the oven. 350 ought to be good. Bake it low and slow for about an hour. Well, check it after 30 minutes and see how it goes, but about an hour. Well, the oven's warm enough. I'm hoping that this will stay on there good and it won't overflow, because I didn't fill it that full. Gonna pop it in the oven. Gonna say 50 minutes. Now I'm gonna work on stuffing my poppers. Oh, there's a seed. Let's just put that one back in there. Give it a little bit of flavor. I'm gonna stuff it with cream cheese and Velveeta. Then wrap in bacon. So there's one completely stuffed full with Velveeta. I'm gonna put another one with cream cheese and one with half and half. Got them all full. Now just gotta wrap them in bacon. So now I need 2 hands to do this, so I'm gonna get it started, then I gotta turn it off. But just wrap it around it. That little one there only needed 1 piece of bacon on it. Got them all wrapped. These 2 bigger ones took 2 pieces of bacon, but look really good. Look like little bacon burritos. Pop these in the fridge here for a little while, let them cool off so they keep their shape. I'm gonna put them in the air fryer, not in the grill like I normally do. But well, try them a new way. Well, I had a whole lot of bacon left over, so I thought about something that I haven't thought about in a long time. I used to drive truck hauling chickens. I went to Milford, Delaware, to the Purdue slaughterhouse hauling the chickens down there. And I'd always stop there and eat there in Milford. And there's a Bob Evans, and there's a Wendy's, and there's a Chinese restaurant there. And I ate at Bob Evans and Wendy's a lot. But Bob Evans had this thing called candied bacon. Now, candied bacon is very, very simple. It's bacon and it's candy. It is really good. Now we had just enough room here on the tray to put all the bacon I had left. Now candied bacon has 2 ingredients: bacon and brown sugar. Very lightly coat brown sugar over top of the bacon. I'm going to spread it out after I get enough out. Whew, I could feel myself getting fatter just shaking the brown sugar out of the bag. Say, this is not at all, I do not recommend this at all if you're on the diet. If you're on a diet, do not eat candied bacon. Don't eat bacon, period, if you're on a diet. But well, my wife's not on a diet, my kids aren't on a diet, so I might have 1 piece or 5, but I'll be very mad at myself tomorrow morning when I step on the scale. But it's very good. There you go. Now, Bob Evans has candied bacon, and they serve it as an appetizer, and they put it in like a little glass cup with like, I think 4 or 5 pieces in it. And the first time I ordered it, I wondered, I'm like, is that going to be any good? Like bacon with brown sugar on it? Because it had, like, they had it like a whole, it felt like a piece of candy because the sugar was melted over top of it so thickly. But I tell you what, after I tasted it, it was the best thing I ever ate. Now this won't take long at all to bake in the oven, so I am not going to put that in right now. I'm going to wait until the pasta's about done, then I'll put it in for maybe 5 or 10 minutes. See, this has been cooking about halfway now, about 24 minutes. Say the timer's up. I'm going to take the aluminum foil off. That smells really good. Gonna let it cook a few more minutes. Let that cheese brown up there on top. I'm gonna put the bacon in there too. 10 more minutes. Don't forget to eat the cheese. All that cheese is good. Don't throw it out. I'm gonna put the bacon in. It's a good picture there. Gonna put the poppers in the air fryer. So I'm not sure how long to put them in for. I'll say 395, 15 minutes. Well, I didn't do too much talking in this video. Just right down to the meat and potatoes of it. So let me know in the comments whether you like it better this way, just right to the point, or you like me rambling on and talking and stuff. Sharing little tidbits of wisdom with you while I'm making food and stuff in the videos. I was really craving these the other day. The last time I made them when we went to the beach there for the Father's Day and their second birthday, I ate 2 of them and nobody else really ate any, and that made me kind of mad. I'm gonna flip these over. Gotten the bacon unwrapped the whole way around it. Well, I think my phone's about to die, so I'm gonna cut it off here because I don't want to lose this whole video. But I will make a part 2 of it, and I'll get right back to you there after the part 2. Please like, share, subscribe. Have a great day. Look out for part 2. It's only going to be a couple minutes long. Might just be a short, but I'm going to turn the phone off now. Like, share, subscribe. Have a great day.